Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Glory Man United Save, and things aren't going as well as can be. As you notice from the table on the left hand side, we are 15 points behind Man City and we just can't catch them. We are really struggling. Since our great victories against River and against Liverpool, we've kind of only won 2 of the 4 league games that we've had. We drew 0-0 with Chelsea. We had Heatley in goal, and he's kept another clean sheet. Against Everton at home, it took until 10 minutes, and then second half where we eased the pressure off ourselves with Icardi and Guedes scoring. And then Watford got a late equaliser. 73rd minute, we were all over them. This one we were properly FM'd, as the term goes. There you go. 56 possession, 26 shots, 13 on target. Yes, they were more clinical, but we had the possession, we had everything, and how they got away with a draw, I have no idea. And then we struggled to a 1-0 victory over Huddersfield. And that's the story of the season at the moment. We seem to have a good run in the Cups, but nothing else. So hopefully we won't lose, but we're hoping to win as well at the same time. We do have an FA Cup game after Tottenham against West Brom at home, so we should just divert it away for a bit. We have drawn Watford in the Carabao Cup semi-final, home and away, which I'm more than happy with, to be perfectly honest. And we do have Man City coming up next as well after that, so we'll probably more than likely play them 2 games. Anyway, back to today's game. Tottenham at home. Tottenham right down there, 12 points above relegation. I don't see them getting relegated, but you know, stranger things have happened. So, I mean, look at that Derby, a 3rd. I mean, how stranger can it get? And Chelsea, Arsenal, even Liverpool are 14th floor. And we just can't seem to beat Liverpool. Everybody else can, but we can't. Everybody looks absolutely knackered, but we've got nobody else really to fill in the gaps. So, although Tony Cruz can come in for Sal. Yeah, he can do that, can't he? He can play there. Right, so we're going to have Donnarumma in goal. We've got Piri, Sula, Umtiti and Hernandez at the back. Sanchez and Cruz in the centre. Martins and Guedes out in the wings with Lukaku and Icardi up front. We're going attacking. We are at home. We are expected to win, but we've already lost 2 home games this season, and we are unbeaten remarkably away from home. So let's have a look what they got. Harry Kane, 5 in 12 with 6 assists. That's not too bad. Cheese is the main guy really that I've been after for ages. 5 goals in 11 appearances, so he's not playing that much either, is he? I mean, with Martins on form, we should be able to prove a point today. It fits nicely in what I was going to say. So as we kick off, and that's a poor loose ball by Cruz. Sanchez in the middle to Cruz. Okay, plays out wide to Guedes. Guedes down the line. Not much communication with Icardi, but Piri picks it up. Cruz again. This time to Martins, who goes down the wing, crosses it, and there must be a goal at the end of it, and it is Icardi. That's what we're after, and Martins, absolutely brilliant. Oh, incidentally, Icardi picked up World Player of the Year, Golden Boot of the Year, whatever it is. He's picked all the accolades that Lukaku got last season. We have it again with Martins, Icardi. Keep going, son. Cross the ball and Piri to cross the ball then. And that's close. Very, very close indeed. Right, corner now. Cruz, get past the first man. That's the problem we have got. Cruz, I'm not going to complain. He's been absolutely brilliant from the club. And that's over by Martins. Some of our players I don't really want to let go, but we have made an offer in for Dembele. The other one, I think it's Asuma, or is it one of them? That's a penalty. It's got to be. We'll have a look afterwards, but it was about an £80 million bid we had to put in just to give us that extra striker option, I think. and we did try go for John Stones as well. He is 29 years old, but Tottenham were wanting a lot more than 30 million, and I wasn't prepared to pay that much. And the problem I've got is anybody I bring in needs to be homegrown, because we've only got 5 spaces left, and we're 5 spaces short for homegrown players. Cruz with the ball. Sanchez inside to Lukaku, to Cardi, back to Sanchez. This is better football for Hernandez, and that's just easy football. And Martins with another assist. That lad, I tell you what, I'm gonna have to put like a £200 million release clause on the kid, because he is absolutely stupendous. And that's a lovely finish. Bet John Stones wish he wants to come to our club now. We are going to make a substitution just to keep our players fresh. So we have got West Brom in a couple of days. Kerman can come on for Guedes. Straight swap. Rashford for Martins. Just put him in attack, and then we'll drop Nakiri back. You know, we'll leave Icardi on that side. Right, that should reduce the points to 12 points now behind Man City. Oh, and we're halfway now. That's a big lead already. Donnarumma with the goal kick. You're on the verge of getting a clean sheet. Icardi, that should be more on target. Be nice to have the option of Dembele up front, just to keep the 2 forwards on their toes. Rashford. Ooh, Nakiri. Good to have him back in the side. Smith comes forward, and he gets easily tackled. And that should be it. And he keeps a clean sheet. Donnarumma keeps a clean sheet. We're down on possession again. That's just bad. Nothing needs addressing. You played better. Well done. Right. West Brom coming up. Where are they incidentally? Oh, they're in the Championship. Nice victory. Press conference and the assistant. Martin's on form. 2 assists in that 3-0 win. Do better if you think you can. We'll leave a couple of days, and then we're back with the FA Cup 3rd round. Just before we head off to the West Brom game, Moussa Dembele is all set. His permits all been accepted, and here he is. So we are delighted to agree terms. Looking forward to such a reputable club. He's got a clean bill of health. PSG will due 13.5 million from the profit of the sale to Dortmund. Transfer Dembele can now be completed. Rise to 95 million. The following clubs have also got a hand in it. PSG will receive 2% of the transfer fee, 1.8 million. Fulham will receive 1.35, and Celtic will receive 0.5%, 450. 82 million will be deducted from our budget, and I think that will be it. And he's only on 145 grand a week bonus. There he is, 27-year-old French, 10 caps, 1 goal, and potential for, he's at his ability already. Dribbling, finishing, first touch, fantastic. Penalty taking, can take a penalty as well on technique, excellent. He's a complete forward as well, and that's what I've been after for a long time. So between him and Hikra as well in the that's going to be joining next season. Quite good backups, really, I feel. And you know what, Dembele more than likely, it may be a case that we may have to let either Lukaku or Icardi go, but I don't really want to be doing that if I can avoid it. So he was at Fulham, Celtic. It didn't really establish himself that much. He had a good season for Dortmund there, and obviously here now as well. 15 and 13 with 5 assists. Actually, he's had a quite good prolific season, so he's getting into his own now. So I'm quite excited to have him, and you know what, I might actually even play him now in this game, see how he is. We'll put him on support as well. Lukaku drops to the bench, but don't worry, he'll be here and thereabouts. Havertz, I did promise him some game time as well. So he was moaning and was getting a little bit anxious that he's not playing anything and he wanted to leave. So to stop him leaving, you can have that. And Caldera, you can come in as well, and you can come in for Sula. There we go. Donnarumma in goal, Kimmich, Caldera, Umtiti, Chilwell, Havertz, Saul in the centre. We've got Guedes, Martins, Lukaku and Dembele up front. At home, West Brom. Let's win this one, shall we? Or it'll be very, very short FA Cup run. This is the only trophy really we need to get our hands on, I think. Defensive from West Brom. Prove a point today. Let's win this game. And we're going to kick up in our lovely red kit. Do we get a chance here? Havertz on the ball. Over the top to Martins, who gets there. Ball comes in. And Lukaku against the post. We still have the ball though. Havertz again. I can see what he's trying to do, but don't be too clever. Just play the simple ball. Guedes, back to Havertz. Getting most of the ball now. Down the line, and that's back post and Guedes. The two wingers combine. And we are 1-0 up. With 33 minutes gone. Havertz getting everywhere. He's there to prove a point. That's a good turn by Martins actually. He dummies it and then runs onto it. Again, we're playing with a brown ball. Alright, corner ball. Martins gets it in. Oh, back post and Umtiti. He hasn't scored this season. That's his first of the season, I think it is. And here's me thinking I was going to have to try and let him go. I can't, can I really? 3 seasons to go. Do we really need any big players in? Okay, Saul Havertz on the ball. That's a poor ball. We're going to get there like Lukaku gets there. Dembele's not really been in the game at all, has he? Janssen comes forward. And now with Evans, that Johnny Evans, is he up front now? Oh my word. What's this? Oh, Janssen, that's off the post. He should have buried that. Donnarumma was nowhere in sight. No, it isn't Johnny Evans. Scott Evans. Okay. Going to say, there's a lot of scores going in around the grounds. Man City are 3-0 up. Jesus with a hat-trick. Assertive and happy where things are going. Keep it up. Maybe we ought to put Dembele on attack. Go on attack. And, you know, I'm going to bring Rashford in for Lukaku. And you can be a complete forward on support. Saul's yellow carded, so we're just going to bring in Rodriguez. Give him a little bit of game time as well. Okay, there we go. And we'll play that. Chilwell with the throw to Havertz. Down the line to Dembele. First touch that I've seen him have. And it's a cross. Room on the broom. Anybody read that book? Right, okay, good. There's a bit of sidetrack there. So we're getting there. And Dembele almost on it. He did hit the post though, so he is starting to make an effort now. Is that the presence of Lukaku coming off that is giving him more time? Who knows? Right, West Brom with the rear attack down our end. And that's a good interception. Oh, do we get there? Dembele not quite there. He needs to move a little bit quicker. That's good interception by Caldera. Rodriguez wondering where to put the ball. Passes it to Havertz, who gives it to Dembele. He's not quite there, is he? Long ball up. Oh, we're under it. Caldera's under it at least anyway. Pitt now has the ball. Carroll? Andy Carroll? Maybe? No. Martins. Oh, Dembele. Again. Is it? Oh, and a lovely chip in and on his debut as well. Wow. Says he's done nothing all game and he comes up with that. Martins inside to Dembele. 1-2 the defender and he just chips it in, doesn't he? No power, but he's there all over it. 3-0 and thank you very much, and we progress to the 4th round, which more than likely we will have the draw, will we? Rodriguez to Guedes. Not quite. Caldera. Well, we've got 3 minutes left of added time. And this game's won. Martins, lovely ball out to the wing. Ball comes in and Dembele, oof, almost, he's getting the chances now, isn't he? Room again. Maybe that's what he needs his broom. Does Room. Okay, Martins, big ball in, and Rashford, poor header. It's nice to give our youngsters a bit of a chance as well, like Rashford. He's forever present and he serves the club so well. Havertz out wide to Guedes with the ball. Come on, not close to the goalkeeper. Why did they do that? But we do keep another clean sheet, and the clean sheets are starting to flow now. Nothing particular to address. Happy with your performance, well done. We do have the FA Cup's draw, so we'll stay for that. Right, here we go. The FA Cup 4th round draw. Man City will play Millwall. Arsenal, Lincoln. Southampton will play Huddersfield. Rotherham or Bolton will play QPR. Burnley will play Palace. Tottenham will play Liverpool. That's a big game of the tie, I think. Wolves will play Leicester. There we go. Who have we got left in here? Nobody that we can't beat. Right. Next team. We play Brighton of the Championship. So obviously got relegated from last season. So draw the rest of the draw out. Derby, Leeds, Blackburn. Okay, Don's Chelsea, Doncaster there. So Chelsea were still in the draw. I'd missed them out. Everton, Crewe. That's not a bad draw at all. Let's have a quick look where we're going to be coming back to. Did say that one, didn't I? So we will be coming back to the Watford Man City game then. If you enjoyed that video, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.